welcome back one and all to the brand new lectures in physics. So I think in the previous class we have discussed about the types of physical quantities actually and the systems etc. So at last, okay, we discussed about the two physical quantities, that is plane angle and solid angle. So in this particular class I just want to explain that two physical quantities in detail. So first one is plane angle. So what is meant by plane angle? Let us consider a circle like this. So with its center here, and consider a sector here. Then, so from here to, let us suppose it is A and this is B and this is O. So the distance from O to A is equal to the distance from O to B, which is equal to radius, right? Which is equal to radius. And let us consider the distance from A to B as arc length. So as it is taken as an arc, okay, we can call it as arc length. So then plane angle must be equal to arc length divided by the radius of the particular circle. Arc length by radius. Okay, so consider a circle like this, okay, and consider an arc here. Okay, then the arc length by radius will give the plane angle theta here. So this is called as the plane angle. Then what will be the unit for this? So the unit of plane angle is generally called radian. It is called as radian. So generally we consider the angles in degrees, right? Okay, 40 degrees, 60 degrees, 90 degrees, like that. But here it was given as radian. So what is meant by radian? Is there any relation between a radian as well as degrees? So now consider, we all know that pi is equal to 180 degrees. A word called pi is equal to 180 degrees. So here generally pi is denoted in radians but not in degrees. Pi is denoted in radians, and pi value is equal to 3.14 radians, which is generally 22 by 7. 22 by 7. So that itself means that pi radians is equal to 180 degrees. So 1 radian is equal to 180 degrees by pi, and the approximate value for this is 57.296 degrees. 57.296 degrees. So this was the minimum representation of a plane angle, or minimum explanation of a plane angle. So here we are having degrees as well as like this. So here listen, we generally use degrees to measure the plane angle, right? But here if you observe, we will use degrees, minutes as well as seconds. Degrees, minutes as well as seconds, okay, for the representation of plane angle. So what is the relation between them? So 1 degree is equal to 60 minutes, and 1 minute is equal to 60 seconds. Whereas this minute as well as second is not considered in the place of time, it is the unit of degree. Okay, just keep this thing in mind. So these minutes and seconds are not considered for time, they are considered only as the units for plane angle. So this is a very important point. And we can easily convert, let us suppose 54.25 degrees into minutes as well as seconds. How? So if you observe, if you consider it is 54 degrees plus 0.25 degrees, right? So here 54 degrees plus 0.25 degrees into 60, which is equal to minutes. Then 54 degrees plus 0.25 into 60, that means 2.5 into 6. 2.5 into 6, how much here? It is 15 minutes. So that means the value of 54.25 is 54 degrees 15 minutes. So like this we can easily convert the plane angle values from degrees to minutes as well as seconds also. Okay, so this is all about the plane angle, and now we will discuss about solid angles. So the solid angle is somewhat different. Consider a three-dimensional cone like this. Okay. So this three-dimensional cone has some area of surface here. Okay. And it is having some radius as well. So let us consider this cone was taken out from a sphere. So this cone is a three-dimensional figure as well as the sphere is also a three-dimensional figure. Let us consider this cone was taken out from a sphere. Then solid angle will be equal to the area of surface, that is this one, by the radius of the sphere whole square. The area of the sphere, the area of the surface by the radius of the sphere whole square. So this was the formula for the solid angle. So if you consider the solid angle must be three-dimensional like this. We can locate the solid angle here like this. Okay. So the unit for the solid angle is generally steradian. And we can consider one steradian value is equal to 180 degrees by pi whole square degrees. Square degrees. So this is the value of steradian in terms of degrees. Here we can't consider the solid angle in terms of degrees, but it was considered in square degrees. So this was a very important point to be considered. Okay, so I think you have understood the concept of solid angle here. And now the next one is amount of a substance. We have taken one more fundamental physical quantity, that is amount of substance. So I just want to explain it in detail for a few minutes. Generally, the amount of substance is measured in mole, right? It is measured in mole. So here, how can we measure this amount of substance in terms of moles? Let us suppose there is a number called as Avogadro number. Avogadro number, which is equal to 6.023 into 10 power 23. 6.023 into 10 power 23. So here, any particular element having 6.023 into 10 power 23 atoms will weigh the value of 1 mole. For example, 1 mole of any particular substance is equal to the mass of 6.023 into 10 power 23 atoms of that particular substance. So this is called amount of substance. This is called amount of substance. So this is all about the 3 physical quantities, okay, which are somewhat new to you. Okay, and in the next class we'll discuss about the very important concept, that is dimensional analysis, and which will be uploaded very soon. Thank you so much.